If you live in Etobicoke, well, you know it's a wonderful place to live. And if you're thinking about moving to Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada, well, this is a video to watch. Today we're talking about the pros and cons of living in Etobicoke. So let's get started. We'll start with 6 pros of living in Etobicoke. Number 1. Housing is not as expensive in Toronto West, also known as Etobicoke, versus living in downtown Toronto. If you look at the stats, it can be very, very confusing. As you know, it all depends on how they're all grouped together. Then you have to take into consideration the condition of the home, the square footage, the bathrooms, the neighbourhoods, and sometimes it even depends on which side of the street you're on. The side that has a ravine will probably get a little bit more versus the side that has the hydro towers, for example. If you would like to delve into more details of the costs, check the link below. If you like a big premium lot, there's lots to choose from. From about 50 feet wide to up around 200 feet range deep, these can be found in areas such as Maureen Reed, Prince Rosethorn, Prince Margaret, Prince Anne Manor. Boy, we like our princesses here. Did I move back to England? Maybe I'm there. Number 2, if you enjoyed the outdoors, well, Etobicoke is a wonderful place to be with lots of landscapes. Great for hiking, bird watching, fishing, skating, water activities such as sailing, canoeing, kayaking, dragon boating. There's me, see me. Anyway, there's also tennis, skiing in Centennial Park. It's not Whistler, BC by any means, but it's a great starter hill, especially if you have children. We have many beautiful parks, such as Humber Bay Park West and Humber Bay Park East, Colonel Samuel Smith Park, Maria Curtis Park, all along the lake, with a few small other parks sprinkled into the area. Oh, if you want some beautiful wedding photos, try James Garden. It's so pretty for a wonderful backdrop, next to the Humber River and Lambton Golf and Country Club. Well, I'm sure you guessed number 4 by now. Golf courses. And there's many to choose from. Markland Wood, Lambton Golf and Country Club, St. George Golf and Country Club, which has hosted the Canadian Open. I think I was alive when the last one was hosted. Not sure on that, but if you want to talk to about wine, that's a different story, but oops, I digress. There's also the Toronto Golf Club, which is located just west of Etobicoke, north of the lakeshore, located in Mississauga. So you can take your pick on which one you prefer. Number 5, great schools. Lots to choose from, such as Holy Trinity Catholic School, Father John Redmond Catholic, and Etobicoke School of the Arts. Check out the Fraser Institute website, link below, for additional great schools in the area. Cons. Traffic can be a bit of a nightmare, especially if you want to cross the city. Bumper to bumper traffic in some locations. The transit system makes it difficult to use as it's not very convenient. For example, I want to go and visit my friend in London, Ontario. To get the train, I have to go to Union Station downtown. So I have choices. I can take the streetcar, which is slow, or I can take the bus up to the subway. Take the subway across, get off the subway, transit down to Union Station. Guess how long that takes me? An hour. An hour! Going in the wrong direction. So, what do I do? Alternatively, I could drive downtown. Drive downtown, spend a fortune in parking. Doesn't seem like I'm getting ahead, does it? So what I'll end up doing is I'll just end up driving to London. It's quicker, it'll take me about an hour, 45 or so, versus, oh my, look at this. I just entered this address into Google Maps, and according to this search, it takes me 14 hours and 42 minutes to get to London. Where are they taking me? A flight to London and back? Maybe not. Not sure what's happening here, but obviously something is wrong. My point is, it's just quicker to drive than taking transit. So unless you're right on the subway line, it's going to take you a little longer to get where you're going. The subway does go through Etobicoke, but that's about a 10-minute bus ride away from the waterfront area. However, improvements are in the works to increase the GO train along Lakeshore waterfront area. So although it is not ideal at the moment, this could be a great opportunity, especially if you're looking to invest in real estate right now. Investors and new home buyers, did you hear that? Yes, prices typically go up. Time to invest maybe? Number 3, we have Pharaoh ants. They're tiny and you can hardly see them. Or is that because my eyesight's going? Oh dear, maybe. They're very small, yellow to light brown. Toronto also has termites, so if you're buying a home, depending on the area, you may want to have a termite inspection. Your home inspector will be able to guide you here. Number 4. Okay, if you made it past the bugs and you're still here, that's great. We got one more for you. Rent. Depending on what you're used to paying, rents are high, with the average rent for a 1-bedroom condo apartment currently sitting at about $2,080 per month roughly, and a 2-bedroom at $2,885 per month. And finally, number 5, foreign investors tax. If you aren't a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, you will have an extra 15% to pay on top of the purchase price. Okay, you're probably tired now, or maybe I'm tired myself out, so is it time for a glass of wine? Thanks for watching and take care. Cheers.